Like many Kickstarter games, this one was difficult because everyone loved it. It was well funded, but when it came to actually getting the box to me, it took quite a while. I think it was over a year. So now that it is here, I've actually been playing it for quite a few months, and I think it's good enough to review. So that is what we're doing in this video. I'm going to review the setup, how easy it is to set up, gameplay, how fun it is to game, what you need to do to win, and then also the artwork included in the game, in the card, and my overall recommendations. In a kingdom where unicorns' farts are potent and pollute the air, the queen decides to do a unicorn hunt. And so as the hunter, you are the one who's responsible for bringing the queendom to a more healthy air status. I don't know. So this is how to set up the game. It's pretty easy. Each player gets a mat. Now, when I set up the game and show you how easy it is to set up, I'm just going to tell you a little bit about it. It takes about 2 to 3 minutes to set up, and once you know how to do it, it's pretty quick. I have to confess, my first time setting it up, it took a little while, which was frustrating, but now that I know, I'm not frustrated by it at all. This game is a 3 to 6 player game. There was a release of expansions for the Kickstarter backers, but I haven't seen that out in the public yet, so I imagine that's still coming. The setup, it is kind of extensive, but once you know what you're doing, it only takes a couple of minutes. And you can have other people who are playing as well help you out so it doesn't take so long. Overall setup, though, my feelings about it, it was too long, but it's not that big of a deal. Like, it's just a couple of minutes. As for how to win, the goal to win is all of these unicorns have different values on them. And so this one, for example, is 1 star, and you want to get as many stars as possible. There are bonus points. For example, if you have 2 of a kind, so if I had all 3 of these blue unicorns, I'd have 3 of kind and I'd get an extra 5 points. So there are bonus points, and then also there's double rainbow is an instant victory. So you've got 1 of all the colors twice, then you automatically win. And you gather points throughout 4 rounds. And each round has 4 opportunities to capture unicorns. And you can see, like, this one, for example, has 4 stars. So that unicorn would get you 4 points. Each round you have an opportunity to get more points. For example, this one you can get 2 victory points from it. This one you can add 2 victory points. And some cards on here will delete, like take away 8 victory points, for example. So that's how you win, is getting the most victory points, or those stars. The artwork, I think the artwork is probably the saving grace in this game. It is so fun and unique. I've never seen a game that has this kind of artwork on it, and it really is super fun. I'm very pleased with the artwork and the quality of these cards. A lot of card games like this are really basic, and though the thickness is pretty basic, they feel super smooth and soft. So that's a definite plus in my book. As for gameplay, it's easy to learn, and with the added challenges of these characters where you have special powers and everyone has their own special powers, it really adds a fun tweak to it. Now, I like this game, and I know many people that like this game, but I also know a few people that think it's kind of boring. And so it's one of those that mixes, there is slight strategy to it, but it's also a light game where you don't have to think very hard to play it. Now, as for whether or not you should get this game, I think it's worth the $35 that you can get at Walmart right now. I'm sure there's other places that you can get it as well. I think it's worth the price. It's got a good quality, it's a fun game, it's not too intense, tons of people can play it. And if you have the opportunity to get the expansions, I've seen them on eBay and stuff like that, I think it adds additional characters, it adds some additional opportunities that you can play, and then also it makes it so that more people can play at the same time. So I think it's pretty fun. It might be worth getting for yourself, or maybe for your family or loved one. So yeah, I would get this game again. I'm pretty satisfied that I got it, even though it took 1.5 years to get here. Hopefully this video was helpful for you and that it helped you in your decision as whether or not you get Kill the Unicorns for yourself or for someone you love. If it was helpful, please give me a thumbs up. It really helps when I'm trying to build this channel, and it would be great if you can help me out in that way. And also subscribe for more videos like this. I do how-tos, reviews, and strategy guides for a bunch of board games and card games. Subscribe, notify, and check my channel out. Again, thank you so much for watching to the end of this video. Enjoy playing Kill the Unicorns. Oh, did you? It looked like you did. It's okay, I'm sure.